The title of this video is Hot Ice Without the Cheprasov, or Without My Favourite Skater, whatever. Basically, what do I think about Show when he's not in it? Well, it's not as good as it, obviously, but the thing is, what happens? So basically what happens is when a skater misses a show, they skate it like they're not there. They leave gaps, yeah, and it's just like, it's like they're not there. So you watch the show and, you know, you're going to see like the Black Swan scene. Evgeny Belyanin has no one to face off to, so he's just by himself. My friend pointed out when she watched the show on Friday without the Cheprasov, she pointed out that it just looks like it's just normal, like because he's at the front, it just looks like he's supposed to just be by himself. So I guess the whole like me going on, oh it's totally obvious, okay, maybe it's not. That's just me being sensitive as usual. So then you get the scene shortly before the finale, like the beige scene. I think it was called Lost Ice last year. As an aside, why is it exactly that, you know, the routines haven't been given names like on last year's DVD, you know, Lost Ice, Injected with Obsession or Desire, all these lovely nice names, and this year you just get chapters. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, woohoo. I was really looking forward to the names. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, Lost Ice, right, where they have the like, what is it, butterflies or birds or something, and you know, the women start off with those wonderful jewelled outfits at the beginning. I really think when it goes when the music swells, you really need a nice young skater to come skating in, and that nice young skater should be Dennis. But there's no nice young skater. I really think we should do something about that one, because basically every other bit where he would be in that one, there's no one, and yeah, you can get away with it. I don't think you can get away with it in that one, personally. I don't. I actually think someone should do it. Like, who would I personally put there? Someone who doesn't seem to like do that much. Maybe a Garrett Kling, maybe a Victor Vitaski, but then he does stand in for like Lukash when Lukash is doing Dennis's bit in Mercy Me. So yeah, someone like, oh, maybe the Horrocks. Yes, maybe the Horrocks. That would be a good idea. Even though I really didn't want him doing that bit when I saw it opening night. I was like, it's gonna be that lad again. They're all whooping for, and it was Dennis, and I was very happy. But now I'm like, very much rating the Horrocks anyway. So yeah, get him in when Dennis isn't skating. That's what I say. Moving on. Second act. We get who has turned out to be, so I can't complain too much. For the second favourite skater, Lukasz Keziewski actually takes over Dennis's bits, because he has to like, you know, kind of lead them or dance at the skate at the front in the opening scene, and yeah, you'll see Lukasz there instead. And then when it gets to be the lovely Worst Thing I Could Do routine, Taras Reject takes over from Denis Cheprasov, and I'll just say I am very much a fan of seeing those two skate together, Alexander and Taras. They do that very well. I'm not going to go so far as to say I'd rather see Taras skate than Dennis. I can't go that far, people. Sorry. But yeah, but he does do very well. Obviously. Come on. 2012 Slovak champion. I think so. Right? And yeah, so that's good. And then Lukasz Keziewski takes over his bits in Mercy Me. His parts, should I say, his roles. And I don't know how I didn't notice this before. Well, the first time I was probably watching the full show without Dennis, I was just so devastated I wasn't really concentrating. But I did notice, I thought, what, so just Lukasz just do loads in Mercy Me? No. His bit that he would normally do, which is a smaller role in Mercy Me, is taken over by Victor. Dennis's parts are taken over by Lukasz, so he's basically skates twice and everything. And we all knew I really do like Lukasz Keziewski as a skater, and I really rate him. The one thing I will say, I think I've said he's a bit more expressive in the face than the Dennis, and And to be honest, I'd rather watch him jump. There is a reason for this. Just because, I'm sorry to sound like the most pathetic fangirl in the history of her fangirling, but I worry when I watch Dennis jump. I worry that he's not going to make it. I worry that he's going to fall. It's like, I don't even want to watch sometimes. I know he does. What? Good 80% of the time he lands his jumps, it's fine. But sometimes he doesn't. And I just get the feeling that, I don't know whether it's because he's just slightly got, I don't know, more of a look of being a stronger skater. I don't know, but I just kind of feel that Lukasz Keziers, he's going to land them. I just don't worry as much watching him jump. So sometimes maybe it's better that when he jumps. But if you all think I'm saying I'd rather see a Dennis-less show, then you're pretty rubbish. No, not rubbish, but I have to watch what I say. Then you are misguided, misinformed. No, basically, I don't like seeing Dennis-less shows. However, you know, I'm just trying to point out the good bits when the Cheprasov doesn't skate. Because it may happen again before the end of the run. So yes, this concludes my video.